love the exposed brick. Sometimes you just gotta leave the party. Just got my coffee and I'm walking to meet Chris, who is here.
Hey babe.
We're doing apartment tours today. We came to eat at Chiconi's and I got this Negroni that is like the strongest drink I've ever had. I can't do it, but I'm with Amy.
I got a coat because I'm fading. The jet lag is hitting at 1,000 miles per hour.
Whipped ricotta that I don't think I would get it again, but what did you think?
It was interesting. It was great, but I don't know. It's really truffly.
Yeah.
But our view is sick.
Damn, the lighting in here is kind of eerie and it's kind of echoey, so excuse that. It's my first night going out in New York and I'm very excited. I've been out here before, but it was at the Brooklyn Mirage, which I feel like is not the same as like going out to a club or like a bar. Oh my god, did I separate that on the first try? So I'm really excited, but first I'm going out with some friends to Marquee. I debated straight hair and I feel like an updo is just the way to go. Today I took the subway for the first time by myself and I got lost 3 times. The first time I got lost taking a transfer because I was really confused, so I ended up just walking and then I ended up Ubering. And then the second time I got lost again for the same reason, but I ended up figuring it out. When you go on the subway and you're supposed to transfer, you're supposed to actually leave that station, which I didn't know. And so I was walking around in circles and then I ended up leaving and then I found where I was supposed to go. But then I got off too soon. So I ended up having to wait 20 minutes for the next train. So me and the subway, not really friends right now, but I'll get there. I really wanted to slay the makeup, but today is not that day. Looks like I'm not even wearing makeup. Honestly, my makeup looks like I've been wearing it all day. You know when it just looks worn out? That's like what it looks like. Doing a tight updo is a workout. The apartments that we saw today in Brooklyn though were insane. Well, actually that's a lie. One of the buildings was insane. The other one was kind of like what you would expect in like New York, just a normal unit with the exposed brick, but the other one was modern. We're touring this apartment in this huge building and the gym has a fucking rock wall. The amenities were crazy. There was a bowling alley and a pool and a golf simulator and a dog run and like anything you would think about, there was. Got that shit tight. Step 1 done. Okay. Now this for step 2. Honestly, this is genuinely one of my favorite hairstyles because I feel like it never fails. Use a boar bristle brush. It makes the world of a difference. Although I don't, no. We love the exposed brick of New York City. The exposed brick gives like the units so much more character. I'm trying to get ready right now and I'm really not liking my outfit. And tonight's just, I don't know what's going on tonight. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere. I got it for a coat today and it was originally $188, but we got it for 60% off in Brooklyn. The one thing about Brooklyn thrifting is everything is like still crazy price-wise compared to like in LA we have, what's the store called? I can't even remember right now. In LA I feel like the designer thrifts are like not too crazy, but I feel like here it's like high fashion type of thrifting. LA, when you go thrifting, you're thrifting like H&M and Zara, but here you're thrifting like high fashion. Moment of truth. Is she a vibe? Does she look fabulous? Or does it look fucking terrible with the lace? But I'm gonna take the coat off anyways, because there's a coat check. So I think we're gonna stick with the coat. I think this is gonna be the outfit, but I need to go get stockings across the street because I have these like thermal looking stockings that I was wearing today. And they were cute today with like a skirt, but with these little mini shorts, you can just tell too much that they're thermal fleece and it just looks ridiculous and like it stretches. So I think I'm gonna go to CVS across the street and find just like normal stockings. Good morning to New York. We're walking around. What area is this? Hell's Kitchen. We're in Hell's Kitchen and we just got coffee. And honestly, this is probably one of the best coffees I've ever had. It's like a black,
really?
yeah, no, it's like a blackberry espresso and I've never had anything like that. We're gonna go get bagels. Cheers. I just learned a trick from an NYC local to put your bagel in your jacket.
Keeps it warm.
I'm so excited to finally try a New York bagel. Damn, that thing is huge. Yeah. The place we went to had like an insane array of spread. Imagine like a gelato place, but it's all like cream cheese spread.
This is what mine looks like.
Kitty, you can't have any, I'm sorry. She's like, bitch. Smoked salmon, pickled onions, cucumber, dill on spinach and feta cream cheese. Moment of truth.
How is it?
So good. It's so fresh. Like, you know, sometimes when you get like smoked salmon, it's like fishy. Mm-hmm. It's not fishy at all. She's on the hunt for bagel.
Hi, friend.
Third caffeinated drink of the day. I need to rally. We're going to a goth party tonight. It's Chris's business partner's birthday and the theme is goth, so I'm gonna do my best attempt at a goth outfit, which means all black. And I haven't really tried this completely on together because I just got the stockings, but we went out last night and it was so much fun. It was me, Kiki, my friend who I'm staying with, and then 3 other girls who all live in New York, which makes me so excited to come back because now I got some friends to hang out with. We went to 3 clubs, I feel like are all completely different types of clubs. So it was a night, and then we got home because like New York clubs don't close until like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that. So we got home so late and I woke up so hungover, like terrible migraine. And if you get hangovers, take an Alka-Seltzer hangover. This is the only thing that saves me. Only thing. Advil, Excedrin, none of it fucking work. This though, oh my gosh, take this before bed and you'll be okay. But I did not do that. No, my makeup's ready. I find that whenever I do my makeup, it doesn't look like I'm wearing any makeup. And I don't know if it's because I don't use foundation, I use like a skin tint. But like, do I even look like I'm wearing makeup other than my eyes? This is my goth outfit, or attempt. I can't really see it at this angle, but I feel like the only thing that really worked is the coat. I'm sweating and I need to get to this Uber. I was so hungry, so I came to the little bodega next door. I am probably in the most normal clothes that I've been in since arriving. My plan originally was to go to a, oh my god, I just showed you my bodysuit on the outside of my pants. Sometimes bodysuits are really uncomfortable, so I like don't button them up if I'm just sitting at home. I just got this sweater before I came here. I got it when I went to Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom Rack has good stuff, and I did not know about Nordstrom Rack having good things until recently. I'm currently balancing you on a giant Tito's handle. Originally, I planned to go to a cafe and work from a cafe, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's 12:47, I'm just now having breakfast. One thing I would say that I do love about New York, because I feel like I haven't just sat down and talked to y'all, it's been like go, 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 but I love the people in New York. The people, the vibes, immaculate. I feel like I've made so many friends, and I've made friends that like, I've met them and then they've texted me being like, hey, you want to get dinner on Wednesday? And I'm like, that does not happen in LA. In LA, it's always like you meet people and you're like, let's hang out, and then you never actually hang out. So it's like crazy to be somewhere where you actually get to meet up, or you're actually willing to put in the work to meet up. So I'm like, I love that. But what I am scared of or nervous is the transportation. I don't like being around so many people in like a small confined area like the subway, so it makes me anxious. And I have Ubered too much, I will admit it. Like if it's night, I Ubered. Like to Brooklyn, I Ubered. Back to Manhattan, I Ubered. So I haven't been great in terms of not Ubering. Little backstory is currently the plan is, because I feel like I dropped it previously when Chris and I went apartment hunting, we're probably gonna move to New York. I'm announcing it here before anywhere else knows. Chris's two business partners live in Williamsburg in Brooklyn, and his one business partner that's currently in Los Angeles where we are is moving to Williamsburg in April. Oh my god, that's next month. It's already March. That's crazy. So the plan is for Chris and I to move by the end of the year because our lease doesn't end until November. So we decided to come out. We're currently on like two kind of different trips. Kind of feels like I'm on a solo trip because he's out with his friends in Williamsburg and I'm staying with my friend in Manhattan. New York apartments are small, so they can't fit a ton of people. So we kind of went our own ways. And he's doing his thing, I'm doing mine, but I wanted to come so that I could experience New York, because I've never really experienced like the city, the local life. So I wanted to come and live like a local to see if I would actually like it here. And I have kind of like mixed opinions on it. And then I also wanted to come here and check out the apartments too, because the last thing I'm going to do is sign a lease and not know the size of the apartment or not have seen the apartment. So even though we're moving at the end of the year, I feel like it was still worthwhile to come and just like scope it out. And the apartments are bigger than I thought. TikTok made me think that they were going to be a lot smaller, but I did see one apartment that was like hella fucking old. The one with like the exposed brick. Look, I love the exposed brick, but it was not worth that price. No way. Insane bagel. But I don't know if you're supposed to heat it up. Maybe I'll heat it up for like 10 seconds. I have so many leftovers. I realized all I've eaten since being here is pho twice and food from the bodega because it's been non-stop. So this was like my first meal that was actually normal. And yesterday I had 2 matchas and a coffee at 3 separate places. I should eat normal food. Excuse me. Excuse me. The lighting is wild in this bathroom, but I got my makeup bag. I've been working in a cafe and now I'm gonna get ready to go to a dinner, which is in like 30 minutes. It's a 7-minute walk from this cafe. To go to a dinner to meet a new friend, which is why I'm getting ready in this very dark bathroom. This cafe is actually really cool, but what TikTok didn't tell me is that you do have to get a day pass to stay here, but it's well worth it. It's Citizen M Hotel. The design is just insane. My back is gonna hurt after doing this. I'm like, thankfully though, I put lashes on before I left and I Dysoned my hair. So straight. I managed to finish my makeup in this dark ass bathroom. Hopefully it doesn't look terrible. Little cropped blazer, these little slacks, and naked wolf boots. Apparently it's raining and it's a 7-minute walk to the Italian restaurant, so I'm gonna run. Got outfit, coat, scarf that really isn't gonna do anything against the rain, but whatever. We gotta go. Moment of truth of how wet I get. Thankfully it's not too wet, it's just like a light drizzle, so I'm good. I'm protected. It's my final day in New York. It's honestly, I'm ready to go home because I miss Odin so much. I'm gonna go, I think, take a Pilates class because that's why I wanted to come here. I wanted to come and live like a local, and I haven't done Pilates, and Pilates is obviously a big thing of what I do in my daily life. So I think I'm gonna go take a Pilates class just because I feel like my body needs it. New York tea that I found out, order lifts. But let's go. It's time for me to skedaddle.